more win to keep from falling behind the Rays in the wild card race. They'll turn.
He seems to thrive in it, and he's not just a big physical presence on the mound. I think.
But Danny is with us throughout this weekend. John Snyder spreading the joy and goes back in the 2 spot. Vladdy's in the 3 spot. Whit Merrifield is swinging a hot bat right.
Ever had in his big league career was 10. He has blown by all those old. He's made 7 career appearances versus Blue Jays, 6.
Oh, here's the first pitch. It is cut on and missed, and we are underway. He does working out of the stretch, and another big swing and a miss by Springer.
Oh, Cutter with 2 strikes.
Might have been a cutter right there as he fouled it back in.
And a lot of times it's off of a breaking ball as they just can't wait.
And I don't believe this is a reviewable play.
The finger part of it going down. When you swing, you hit the catcher's glove. It's like you're swinging underwater. And you.
Kevin Cash and the Rays, a first inning challenge on a catcher's interference.
100% accuracy that in that video that it was
tonight. There's a call on strike. Rasmus,
the Blue Jays.
Franco to second for 1. Mastroboni back there.
Will form tonight's outfield. Franco, Mastroboni, you saw them July the 10th. They acquired Jose Siri just a.
Weak ground ball the first, underhand by Choi, just like that. First 2 games of this 4-game series. Let's take a look at the lineup for Kevin DH. Mastroboni is at second for a second straight game.
He is about giving some rest or limit his innings. I think he's getting the mound, and let's play some. It's just his mindset.
Foul back. Another good fastball. This is coming into this game. This is his 30th start, and he is patient. Another foul back out of play.
We talked about
full count. Wander Franco is on deck. Switch hitting. Called strike 3. He got him.
Picture perfect pitch on the inside corner to freeze up.
Wander Franco. There's his strike. Ground second hot. Easy play. 2 up, 2 down.
First base. Alejandro Kirk gets behind the dish tonight. He'll.
Randy Arozarena squares and shows bunt, takes a strike in last night's game.
So how do you defend him? To drive in 2 runs. How do you defend him? Hit him. But he knows you have to pitch in.
The old Devil Rays jersey. They have check. The shortstop calls for it out on the outfield turf. Makes it an evening here in St. Petersburg. It's a great place to. Andrew Kirk. He goes after the. That'll be a leadoff base hit for Kirk.
He's whacked into center field for a base hit. He didn't want to come out of that left.
But they have been
for years. Tampa has had great pitching, so it's not.
He is 4 for 52 against Pop. Shortstop, third baseman Aranda makes
his offense to get off on the right track against this team in this crowd out of the ball game.
There's a king foul. Oscar Hernandez jumped on that first.
Compact and getting to it. That was a tough pitch to get to.
Went down and pulls out one. Very early season series in New York. First time they
a little bit more.
It's a piece of that to stay alive.
Everybody feels it.
Field series got a lot of speed. Closes ground. The Rays and the Jays.
Yeah, but don't forget about the tie-break here. If the season ended tomorrow,
there's a Peralta has a beat on it, and that'll do it.
If that team started thinking about that,
in his first 2 at-bats, that extended his hitless streak to 17 straight players, and put them all together and make a nice mix. And there's a walk. Just as we were a big, strong kid, and he wants the ball.
Talk to him about that. The nutritionists, the people who work
first, and they've got the runner in a rundown, and Vladdy will tag out Dave.
Bluff him, try to get him to throw that ball. If he throws that ball, he's going to be a little player. Hard season.
Ground ball. Vladdy has it. He'll wave off the pitcher and take it himself.
From Vladdy Guerrero.
Well, he made a great point, Pat, by Vladdy. Good call by you. I tell you what, Pat. Managers are a
small game and all of that, so he's
1-2. Good take. That went down and away.
Contact.
First pitch in there for
a little bit tardy.
0-2. Badly still 1. Straight back. George is just a fair ball. And Springer will be thrown out, but then got a double play to erase him. Ahead of him. There's an inside corner pitch right on the
Sink.
high and deep, but foul down the right side.
He said by throwing the football, that makes me stay compact when I let it go.
He had fouled. Fouls that one back to the screen.
What's this all about? Do I need to do this if I want to be a big league?
One out. We're in about another third of the score.
Strike.
That looks like a strike. A swing.
It's going to get stronger and stronger and leave a little bit in that tension
In the game. That is ripped fouls
between the innings. What a player he.
You know what? When Kevin Kiermaier started,
Put him on the roster.
near the Rays dugout, Guerrero calls for a home run, part of a 2-homer game last night. Here's Bo Bichette. Fouls run off. We've had many times.
You know, we figured this was going to be here to stay back or recognize that pitch.
Backhanded by Franco. Long throw in time. The Blue Jays have lost 3 in a row. Rookie hitter. Estraboni is there. Kirk is retired. 4 strikeouts now for. Took something off that 6 starts. Ground ball weakly hit the first. Roddy will follow 60-65. He talks about it. It'll chew. It put the outfielders all the way to the wall. Rosa Reyes.
Ball 2 strikes up the alley in left field.
And Peralta. It's going to be out of play down.
Not bad for a guy. This guy.
There's a good breaking ball. He's out in front. Just as we expected, a couple of good pitchers hooked up in a pitcher's door. Ground field from the deep outfield, and what a scoop. And a tough play at first, but Brownie digs it out. Quite a game going here. Score. Strike 2.
I don't think I've.
G Bat Company, and went down to. And there's a called strike that's using it, and using it a little bit better than Joey Gass's bat speed. And Oscar Hernandez, he drives it to left field. Beautiful scene here. Get on base. That cutter is in, and he had catcher's interference as they're doing the same about Manoah on the other side of the diamond.
Got to be up for the challenge.
To second base. Tapia grounds out. Pitch strike. Margot hit that ground ball to first. That's high and deep, but well.
Atmospheres. He loves the balls. Keep it in the strike zone. And when you do that, you get him in
Franchise history. 300 on the nose right now. This is the.
because he's so he's like on you.
Go to work.
Confidence.
The late Bob Gibson.
I mean, by just keeping pressure on you.
Years his game. One shortstop. He gathers and fires just in time.
With the new guys.
Francisco Mejia was after that first pitch.
A chance today to win a ball game. I've also pitched. You're just ready to play on every.
Pat Henkin talked about it in his.
So that you're going to win that ball game today, or come very close.
Pop back in our direction over our head.
At the Blue Jays, they've already run their best pitchers.
Line, it could be extra bases, but he as Teoscar plays it back in.
A run, but he's not going to deviate from his game plan.
Ball Chu just missed up second base. Got him. Came right. Springer for the Jays. Scoreless game, and he has been. He goes, ball is up and off the wall. And he'll get there with a leadoff.
For that leadoff double. Now the Jays have got to.
Pops it up over the screen, and Springer is on deck with Merrifield. Walked him. So Bradley will. Another high pitch, and Springer's strike. He certainly got Rasmussen's attention. Oh, fouls it.
Oh, 7. Aaron Hill hit 4.
Big swing. Now it's 2-2.
Category for big team base hits.
Conway will think about second. Now he flips to first. And struck out 4 times. And he takes ball 4. Bases loaded, 2 out. On the outside corner.
He's pulling to get a base hit to.
Well, takes his time. He knows he's got time going across the diamond. Right on the inside corner. He's got a little pop. Miranda had a pretty good. Alluded to how much the Rays 3-2 pitch. Inside, he walked the second baseman, so that makes you think that they might running. Miranda had to hold up to make sure it was down safely.
For their 3-4 hitters, and Arozarena has had a series.
Pick off at first, and happy about the call. And now Kevin Cash. A lot of room for Jackie Bradley Jr. and what a job and Hazel.
Something going against him last inning and really had to.
Yeah, but Peralta's got room. Chapman's retired.
Well, we talked about that. I mean, he's having it close. He was a reliever.
Then go up against the fence. The Oscars had 2-bagger of the season. Slider, cutter, change, and an occasional curveball. Jansen swings and misses. It's quickly.
Ball that's going to slide into you. Slider, cut.
Jansen walks. And he will take over in the outfield. Goes out. Ball. Get up, ball. Get out of here. And down.
He is going to come up in some big situations.
Right there. Jackie Brass with a 1-out double. Danny Jansen.
Waiting. There's really no doubt about that thing. Leaving the ball.